So let us move on to the next question. That is the third question. Question 3 says, in this theme, introduce the concept of artificial intelligence. How does AI help clinical diagnosis? Now see, again, going very specific. Do you perceive any threat to privacy of the individual in the use of AI in healthcare? Right? Very good question. Very current question. This is a concern, especially the privacy part. So let us understand the question as usual. That's our first step. Straightforward question, although stick to what is asked, right? So the structure is quite straightforward. It is not confusing at all. So blueprint or the approach, provide the definition, but not without value addition. All right. It is asking you to introduce the concept of AI, but if you link it with benefits directly, it will show a deeper understanding of the topic to the examiner. So in the body, discuss the advantage of AI and privacy concerns, of course. Conclusion, provide few solutions and end on a positive note, right? Because the question is asking about threat to privacy, so it's sort of a negative thing. So you need to focus on the solution to end on a positive note. So let us begin with the introduction. See, AI is the art of creating machines that can perform tasks which require human-like intelligence. So I have tried to give a definition in a different way. Now, AI in healthcare, let's come to the relevance. AI in healthcare means usage of machine learning, natural language processing, deep learning algorithms, and other AI tech to enhance experience of both professionals, healthcare professionals and patients. Now, this part is extremely important because this is missed by a lot of people. You need to create a relevance of the technology in the introduction itself to give a starting, punch to the examiner ki, yeah, I know things. So please focus on this in this way of writing, right? So the first thing, because why am I focusing a lot of attention, or why am I focusing a lot on introduction and conclusion? Because in these parts you can provide creativity. In body part, yes, you can, but mostly content of good students is mostly same, mostly, not exactly, and only of good students. If people have prepared well, they usually follow the same sources, and hence content is mostly similar, but in conclusion and introduction you can put up a little bit of creativity. Medical imaging analysis is the first part, which will focus in the healthcare. So AI algorithms, especially deep learning algorithms, they can analyze lot of CT scans, MRI scans, X-rays, right? And with high accuracy. This will lead to better understanding of the image or the scan that is created. For example, Google's DeepMind can diagnose 50 eye diseases with same accuracy as a ophthalmologist, that is the doctor, eye doctor. See, Google has a lot of images, right? And Google has trained its algorithms on those images. Hence, it has a very good AI. Next is predictive analysis and early disease detection. AI can, sorry for my fumbling, AI can analyze patient history, lifestyle factors, and genetic information faster than a human. That's the point, faster than a human. It's not like it cannot be done by a human. So this enables proactive interventions. So disease can be, let's say the starting of disease can be checked better by AI, but an accurate AI, after it analyzes all of this data, it cannot do the analysis by just one data. It has to take all of your history and accurate history, all of your genetic information and other lifestyle factors, how much you're sitting, how much you're smoking, all these things are considered, and then it can provide you some proactive analysis. Of course, it needs to be accurate and it needs to be trained. Personalized medicine, of course, it can analyze your genetic profile, and there are AIs right now like IBM's Watson that can provide evidence-based personal medicine, right? So they will use evidence, they will provide you evidence also, they will use your genetic information and tell you that yes, you might be having this disease or you might have this disease in future. 24/7 availability. Now AI systems are machine-based systems, software machines, so they don't really need a break. Of course, they need updation, and if there is an error, rectifying is there. So those are the breaks that they get. Otherwise, unlike humans, they don't need this. So this will prevent burnout in physicians. Physician means healthcare providers. So, and why is this so? Sorry, this is so because AI systems can assist continuously with, they can assist continuously to the healthcare professionals. They can work continuously to provide assistance to health workers. Hence, this will lead to less burnouts and less errors. Wearable monitoring devices. Next point. AI-based devices can diagnose high BP, can do ECG, and provide basic awareness about health parameters. Right? So now we have dealt with the health concerns. Now we come to the privacy concerns. First thing is data security. AI is trained on a lot of data. So AI learns from huge amount of patient data and hence is vulnerable to cyber attacks that can leak the personal data. Second thing is data misuse. Now some shady companies will use your medical data and sell it, right? And it will use your data beyond patient care, that means, and it will sell your data for marketing or insurance risk assessments. For example, your data is sold to some insurance company by a shady deal. That means it is not out in the open. So whenever you apply for insurance, that insurance company might deny your insurance. Let's say they will not take you up as a customer because they will say that there are a lot of risks with you. Next is bias and discrimination. AI is trained on data and most of the data on the internet is related to humans. So humans have some or the other bias. That bias will be inherited with AI, in AI. Next is informed consent. So AI systems, they basically are a sort of a black box. That means it is not known exactly how they are using the technology or how they are using the data. The point is, customer might sign a document digitally saying that of course I understand what you're doing, but that is not true, right? And that creates a problem of uninformed consent. That means you don't really know in reality what is the usage of your data, right? So let's end the answer. AI does hold immense potential in clinical diagnosis by increasing accuracy. However, stringent measures such as data anonymization and de-identification with clear data usage guidelines is crucial for its ethical use. Now, I have focused on the privacy concerns of AI because that was the thing that was focused by the question itself. So stick to the question, end on a positive note, right? I think that is all for, yeah. So that is all for the third theme. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for listening. If you have any doubts, please let us know. We'll be happy to resolve it for you. Thank you.